Hey everyone, my name is Jessica Dahl, and I'm here to share a little bit more about who I am. I'm actually a wellness and life coach, and I love people so much. I always have since I was young. I'm pretty much a recovering people pleaser. That's how much I love people. but yeah, I actually went into the beauty industry and was a hairdresser for about 11 years, and then was doing in the fitness and wellness industry as well, leading boot camps and all of that kind of blended together, that feel and that knowing that people love to feel their best on the inside and out. And for me, being able to provide that just gave me a lot of fulfillment. So I ended up chasing my dreams and went out to California, La La Land. And I loved it. I loved it so much. But I started asking myself, what the heck are you doing? What kind of dreams are you really trying to chase? You know that there's something more for you. And I had to get very clear with myself and ask myself some tough questions. And that actually led me to go and travel around the world and help people. I found an organization that actually did just that. And the trip was called the World Race. So we took a backpacking tent and went around the world for a year and did mission work. And every country was a different project. And there were three things that were actually huge changes for me. One of them was before we left. And I had read all these blogs and did research before I left. And I read a bunch of blogs about how people were really tired and burnt out while they were out there serving others on the mission field. And I just thought that was not okay. I was like, that's not healthy. You can't be helping anybody else if you're not healthy yourself. So I ended up actually creating essentially a wellness program for the teams while we were traveling. And it just opened my eyes to how important it is and how real it is that we need to take care of ourselves before we can help anybody else. And doing that, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, on all levels, it's key. And then there was another experience where we were working in Thailand helping with human trafficking. And that's one of my biggest hearts in the entire world. And I ended up cutting this woman's hair. And in 15 minutes, her whole life changed in my fingertips. And that was when I realized about, this tool that I had that actually could transform lives. And then another time I met this girl who's now a good friend of mine named Lindsay, and she was teaching yoga in the parks to some trafficked people. And during that time, I didn't really like yoga, but I saw this as a tool that could actually transform lives. So when coming home, I ended up putting that all together. I was like, wow, people need to understand and see their giftings and see who they're created to be, see, their talents, their skills, abilities, and what they're passionate about, and connect it all together, because really people are looking for a sense of happiness, but more than that, we're all looking for a sense of purpose. I mean, I know I am. I'm looking for why am I here on this earth, and what am I supposed to do day to day? And through my own experience of figuring out what I'm good at and who I am and how I'm wired and what I'm passionate about, and then being able to fully live that out, that has given me so much purpose, and it has allowed me to see that everybody needs to see that. I genuinely care about every person in the world seeing that. So excited to share more later, but right now I have started what's called Your Whole Purpose LLC. And that's essentially all that. It's brought it all together. That's about one-on-one coaching, group coaching, and wellness experiences that allows you to uncover more of your purpose, more of your passions, and then sustain it by your purpose and do it all in a healthy and holistic way. And so I'm excited to just journey with every single person. And, this is all about you. This is about what you care about who you are. And if I can inspire, equip, and empower you into who you're created to be, then I'm doing my job. So anyways, that's who I am, what I do, and get to live fully from, just the overflow of who I am. And it's exciting. So I can't wait to just get to know you guys so much more. So thanks for listening.